Politico had a great one. Politico, State of the Union fact check. Trump said, quote, 1 in 3 women is sexually assaulted on the long journey north. That's partly true. Here's the full story. Okay, do you know why this? So President Trump said 1 in 3 women are raped or sexually assaulted on the journey across that border. Now, the reason that they say it's only partially true is because the real number, according to a Doctors Without Borders study, shows that it's only 31%. Ho, 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 they got him now. President Trump, oh, that liar. President Trump said, that liar said that 33% of women are raped and sexually assaulted on the journey north. Really, it's only 31. Boom, fact check. Fact check, Donald. Fake news. Alternative facts. By the way, what's funny about this, they're citing this one Doctors Without Borders study. There are other studies that show that the number is much, much higher. Between 60 and 80% of women are raped and sexually assaulted. That's according to Amnesty International. That's according to a Fusion survey, both of which were reported in the Huffington Post, a left-wing outlet. So actually, President Trump probably could have used those numbers. It would have been just fine. But how disingenuous, how dishonest. He said it was 1 in 3. Liar. It was 31%. Ha ha ha. They're just trying to nip at anything that he says. And even if he doesn't lie, even if he doesn't say something that's even slightly untrue, they'll just pretend that it's untrue. If I say 1 in 3, first of all, just to use the phrase 1 in 3 is to say I'm not using a precise percentage right now. If let's say the number were 35%, he also probably would have said 1 in 3. It's just easier to say, it sounds better, it's better rhetoric. If that number had said 35%, I bet the President Trump would have said 1 in 3 women are raped or sexually assaulted crossing that border. But of course, then in that case, Politico would not have fact-checked it because it would have been even more in the favor of President Trump's argument. CBS, I think, possibly has the most egregious of the fact checks. Here is theirs. They say, President Trump claimed nearly 5 million people have been lifted off of food stamps. But then, what CBS points out is that as of last September, the number of people off of food stamps since the beginning of Trump's presidency was only 4.1 million. Now, of course, that was 5 months ago, and the number keeps increasing. But they say, actually, this is the best part, because they include this in their fact check. Quote, data for the fourth quarter of 2018 has not yet been published, and that number had already been trending downward before Mr. Trump took office. So, okay, so they're saying the number is trending downward, so the number of people off of food stamps is trending upward. You're saying 5 months ago it was 4.1 million. So now, who knows what that number is? It's probably significantly higher. You might say it's nearly 5 million. And then the kicker, they're doing the same fact check thing that NPR did. They're saying, and that number had already been trending downward before Mr. Trump. Oh, yeah, he didn't say that it wasn't. When did President Trump ever say that the number wasn't trending downward or that it was trending upward? When, I never heard him say. They're just, yeah, okay, well, President Trump's right, and millions and millions of people are off of food stamps, but I hate him, and he's a big meanie, and I hate him.